Dear colleague letter. I'm going to read it to you in full because it tells you what's about to happen tonight and how the Congress is going to approach this. Dear colleague, today a shameful assault was made on our democracy. It was anointed at the highest level of government. It cannot, however, deter us from our responsibility to validate the election of Joe Biden. To that end, in consultation with Leader Hoyer and Whip Clyburn, and after calls to the Pentagon, the Justice Department, and the Vice President, we have decided we should proceed tonight at the Capitol once it is cleared for use. Leader Hoyer, meaning Congressman Steny Hoyer, will be sending out more guidance later today. We always knew this responsibility would take us into the night. The night may still be long, but we are hopeful for a shorter agenda, but our purpose will be accomplished. We also knew that we would be part of history in a positive way today, despite ill-founded objections to the Electoral College vote. We now will be part of history as such a shameful picture of our country was put out to the world, instigated at the highest level. Today, January 6th, the Feast of Epiphany, let us pray that this instigation to violence will provide an epiphany for our country to heal. Members and staff should remain on the Capitol complex until they are notified by the United States Capitol Police. I look forward to seeing you later this evening during this time of great sadness. That note to members of the House from Speaker Nancy Pelosi today. Interestingly, I mean, the meat of the matter here is that she's telling members of Congress, stay in the Capitol grounds, follow instructions from Capitol Police. We are going to do this business tonight. But she says that she's made this decision in consultation with her own leadership in the House, but also after calls to, in her words, the Pentagon, the Justice Department, and the Vice President. This follows reporting from the New York Times earlier tonight that the decision to activate the entire D.C. National Guard, about 1,100 troops in the D.C. National Guard, was made after consultation with Vice President Mike Pence. The Vice President is a lot of things in our constitutional system, but is not the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. Why is it the Vice President who was being consulted about the deployment of National Guard troops? We don't know. What was the President's input into that decision? We don't know. Now it seems that the Vice President has also consulted with Congress in terms of restarting the process of certifying the election win of President-elect Biden. But it looks like they are committing to being there tonight.